I have always loved hearing my grandmother tell me the story of when she eloped with my grandfather. She was not quite 18 years old, and she had somehow managed to convince her somewhat skeptical, dirt poor potato farming parents to let her go away to college. The weekend she turned 18, my grandfather drove on up to her college town in his old truck, and they got married at the courthouse. And Monday morning, she was back in class. She wasn't about to give up a college education. According to a study published by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, the OECD, education contributes more to an individual than just income or employability. The study draws correlations between education and social standing, or happiness and life satisfaction, even life expectancy. The average man to go to school beyond high school, say college or even trade school, can expect to live 8 years longer than the man who does not. In 1997, Nelson Mandela said, "The power of education extends beyond the development of skills we need for economic success. It can contribute to nation building and reconciliation." So the benefits of education go beyond just benefiting the individual being educated. In his book, Higher Learning, Greater Good, Walter McMahon explores some of these. He gives the examples of the economy growth due to higher incomes. He talks about how we as a society benefit from having a more varied and more specialized workforce. And he talks about the benefits of the research coming out of these universities. If we apply these just to one field, say medicine, we can see how society benefits from having better educated doctors, more specialized surgeons, more research treatments. The OECD study also found that 80% of people with a higher education voted, as opposed to 54% of the population without higher education. And they drew the conclusion that with more education comes a greater sense of civic responsibility. For my grandmother, education was a bridge to a brighter future than the potato farm that she hated. Unfortunately, her future also included being widowed at a very young age with 3 small children to support. It probably doesn't surprise anyone to learn that she went to work as an educator. Thank you.